To recognize the UA perm, all the corners are solved and the edge is a 3 cycle in the counterclockwise direction, and we hold the bar at the back. To recognize the UB perm, all the corners are solved, and instead this time the edge of 3 cycle is in the clockwise direction, and again we keep the bar at the back. To recognize the H-perm, all 4 corners are solved, and instead the 2 pairs of opposite edges are swapped in their position, and you can face any face while performing this algorithm. To recognize the Z-perm, all 4 corners are solved, and instead of opposite edges being swapped, they're adjacent. And to do this algorithm, you have to face the edge that is traveling to the right. So for example, blue, orange, blue has to go to the right, so we have to face this blue edge piece. To recognize the T-perm, there are a pair of headlights, and adjacent to those headlights, there are 2 opposite colored bars, so orange, and then the opposite side is red. And to perform this algorithm, face the headlights towards your left-hand side. To recognize the Y-perm, you will notice that there are no headlights on any of the sides, but instead you'll find 2 adjacent color blocks with a random corner in the middle. And to perform this algorithm, you gotta face the color block that is on the left-hand side. So not this way, that's the right-hand side. This block is on the left-hand side. The AA perm can be recognized with a pair of headlights and this block of 2 adjacent colors. And if you notice, with the color block on the right-hand side, the adjacent corner is an adjacent color rather than an opposite color. So to perform this algorithm, you'll face this side and then rotate down first. The AB perm can be recognized with a pair of headlights also, and this block of 2 adjacent colors. However, if we notice the block of color on the right, the corresponding corner has an opposite color because red is opposite of orange instead of adjacent. And you do the same thing, face this face and rotate down. The JA perm can be recognized using the letter J, as we see a full color block connected to a smaller color block. And to perform this, we face the smaller color block. The JB perm more resembles an upside down boot, as we see the color bar is still here, but the attached mini color block is at the back instead, and you'll see another color block in opposite color to the full bar right in front of you, and you want to face this opposite block of color. In other words, keep the full bar at your left-hand side. The RA perm can be recognized with a pair of headlights, and instead of two adjacent bars of color, like the T perm, there is only one, and it happens to be on the right-hand side of the headlights. So to perform this algorithm, point the headlights towards your left-hand side. Similar to the RA perm, the RP perm can be recognized with a pair of headlights, and instead of having the color block on the right hand side, you instead have it on the left, and to perform this algorithm, face the headlights. To recognize an E-perm, you notice that the yellow edges are soft, but none of the corners have any seaming pattern to them. And to perform this algorithm, you must face the side that the adjacent corner matches with adjacent color. So for example, this blue corner matches the blue, which is on the right-hand side of orange. However, when you turn to the green face, the red does not match the orange adjacent to it. So you will either face the orange side or the red side, where green matches green in this case. To recognize an F-perm, you'll notice that there is a full bar and nothing else, and to perform this algorithm, face the bar to your left-hand side. To recognize a V-perm, you'll notice that there are no headlights, and again, there are two blocks of adjacent colors, with each of the corners having different and opposite colors. So red is opposite of orange, and blue is opposite of green, and you want to face the side where the color block is on the left. So this color block is on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side. To recognize an A-perm, you will find a block of one color with an opposite color to the left of it, like this. So the block is to your right, and then an opposite color on the left. And you'll find the same for all four sides, and therefore you can start this algorithm from any angle. And it goes. To recognize an MB perm, you'll find it the exact opposite of the NA, with the color block instead on your left and a single on your right. And you'll find that true for all four sides, meaning that you can perform this algorithm from any angle. To recognize a GA perm, you'll find that there's a pair of headlights and there's a block right here in front of you on your right hand side. I know that's a little hard to see and difficult to recognize, so that's why G perms come last. No one likes them. And the other two faces have no apparent patterns. So to perform this algorithm, you must keep the headlights on your left hand side. To recognize a GB perm, there will be another pair of headlights, and instead of the block being here, it's going to be over here, still on your right hand side, but in the back, as you can see. And to perform this, face the headlights towards your left hand side. To recognize the GC perm, there's a pair of headlights, and instead the block is back here on your left, and there's no block here anywhere else. And this algorithm requires the headlights to face the right hand side. And lastly, we have the GD perm. Again, there's a pair of headlights here, but unlike the GB perm, B as in boy, the block at the back is on the left, whereas in B it was on the right. And to perform this algorithm, we have to face the headlights to our left-hand side.